and welcome to the regularly scheduled Zoning Board of Appeals meeting at the Plymouth Town Hall, America's hometown. Tonight we have just one case and then some other business that some minutes to take care of and things like that. I will ask the clerk to read the legal ad for the case into the record, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Case number 4188. The Plymouth Zoning Board of Appeals on the zoning bylaw will hold a public hearing in the Great Hall, Town Hall, 26 Court Street, Plymouth, Massachusetts, on Monday, October 6, 2025, at 6 p.m. to hear the petition of Sheridan Home Builders requesting a special permit required per section 2039.c to expand or alter a pre-existing non-conforming use to convert from one non-conforming use to another per section 2064G, to waive the required Overy Street Overlay District OSOD front and side setbacks per section 2077 for inclusionary housing for one affordable unit, and per section 2037C to waive required driveway separation on abutting lots to construct an 11-unit multifamily building and medical use building in the Overy Street Overlay District and underlying R25 zone, revised 8/2025, on the property of 63 and 65 Overy Street, shown as parcels 027, 000, 044, 007 of the Assessor's Map dated January 1, 2024, in an R25 zone. The petitioner or his or her representative or any other person interested in desiring to be heard on this request should appear at the time and place designated.
Thank you. Seated on this case will be Mr. Leary, Mr. O'Reilly, Mr. Conroy, Mr. Connor, and myself. And presenting, who will it be?
Good evening, Matt Sheridan, Sheridan Home Builders. Tonight, I'm here to present 6365 Overy Street. I have our entire team, myself, Shelley Blake, my operations director, Rob D'Ambrosia, and Kevin Flaherty from Flaherty and Stefani. Tonight at 6365 Overy Street, we'll be proposing to construct one residential building with 11 units and one medical office building. 10 of the units will be market and one will be affordable. Each unit will be comprised of one bedroom. The medical building will be about 4,950 square feet. As part of this project, with a lot of our other projects, we did quite a bit of public outreach. With this particular project, we got unanimous support from Plymouth Center Steering Committee. We held meetings with BID staff to gain feedback on their needs for housing. We did a neighborhood meeting at the Hampton Inn in which we reached out to all the residents in the area, invited them on a Saturday morning for coffee and donuts to come and meet with us and hear all their feedback. As a result of that meeting, we made some changes to the project. We moved the building 30 feet from the rear property line as opposed to what we had proposed is 20 feet originally, and the rear setback requirement in the overlay district is actually 10 feet. So we feel like that was a pretty significant change. We also agreed to do some additional screening through landscaping and install a 6-foot high vinyl fence. As part of my discussions with some of the neighbors with that fence, I actually came to the conclusion we'd build an earth berm and put the fence on top of the berm to try to give them a couple more additional feet in height, just to provide a little bit more instant screening with that fence. We also received unanimous support from the planning board 2 weeks ago. This slide just shows a general overview of the entire project. You can see the medical building in the front adjacent to Overy Street, in the rear where we've got our proposed residential building. On the bottom of the screen, you can see those, they look like stars. Those are actually cedar trees that we designed the entire site around just to save those trees because they're such a good natural feature that we knew it would be impossible to replace. So the highlights of this project, the 10 market units, and they're being classified as market units because they're going to be available to the general public, but they're actually they're going to be priced at 70% AMI. So with that, we're actually going to be offering truly affordable housing, and it's going to be open to the entire public. It's not just going to be to somebody that can actually qualify for affordable housing. We're gearing this project towards BID staff, first responders, town employees, school teachers, the true workforce housing in this town that desperately need housing at this price point that might not actually qualify through the state program. The other highlight of this is all the existing trees that we're going to be saving on the site. This slide here actually shows the trees. As you can see, they're absolutely gorgeous, and it would be impossible to replace them. I had an arborist go out and look at the site, and he gave them a less than 10% chance of surviving if we tried to move them. So that was when Kevin and I decided to design the entire entrance of the site around saving these trees. This slide is a rendering of what the medical building will look like if you were standing in the parking lot looking at it. We took quite a bit of time to put a lot of features on the building to really make sure that it blended in well with Obery Street, and in our opinion, is actually probably going to be one of the nicer buildings on the street by the time we're done. This is what the residential building will look like, and we used all the same features that we used on the medical building. Again, just to highlight the architecture, make sure it worked well within the neighborhood, and really we're looking to try to do something very, very tasteful at this location. Just very briefly, our access and infrastructure. We're utilizing an existing curb cut on Obery Street to limit the disturbance on the road, so we won't actually have to go into Obery Street for any of our work. We're using the existing entrance. The utilities are already available right at the street through water and sewer. We've addressed every single DPW comment. We're just waiting for a clean letter back, which we're anticipating any day now. I've had a couple of discussions with the fire department. They're fully satisfied with the project, and they've given us a clean letter. And also, just so the board is aware, we're not asking for any parking waivers, no special treatment with parking width or with any kind of setbacks. So that's just a very general overview of the project, and I'm happy to answer any questions the board might have tonight. Thank you.
Any questions preliminary from the board?
I'm all set.
Yes, go ahead.
Has the engineering department responded to Mr. Flaherty's response?
No, so we got the initial comments back from the engineering department. Kevin had a meeting with engineering about those comments and then sent all of our comments back addressing all of their concerns. So we're anticipating, and that was 8 to 10 days ago, so now we're just waiting for the clean letter to come back. But we already addressed all of their comments.
So some of their comments, and you addressed by saying you revised the plans, and sometimes the engineering department will come back and say, we want this, that, and the other thing in relation to your revisions. And so will you agree to go along with whatever they say?
Yes, sir, we will.
All right, thank you.
Any other question? If you, anything preliminary now that you want to add to this?
No, I'm happy to turn it back over to the board.
Okay, I'm going to open this to public comment. Is there anybody in the audience that would like to speak about this petition? Yes, sir. Please come to the microphone and identify yourself.
I think I'm the only one here that is related to the previous owners, Alan and Grace Capella, and Billy Capella. I was Billy Capella's first cousin. And something...
Is that green light on the microphone?
It is. Okay. And I'm 100% behind Mr. Sheridan, because affordable housing has been needed in this town, this county, for a long time. I was going to do a 40B in West Plymouth on Old Route 44, and I decided I didn't want to do it because I was moving to Maine, and I didn't want to deal with all the complications. You can have it. But something's got to be done with that property, and I think that this is what needs to be done, what you've just been presented with. And I hope that this will follow through because, as I said, affordable housing is in lack here, and it needs to be filled. So that's what I have to say about it.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to speak?
Buster. The gentleman's
We need to
name.
have your name.
Mark O'Brien.
It was hard to hear.
Yeah, my dad was a Plymouth police officer.
Okay, thank you. Would you like to speak, sir? Please come to the microphone and give us your name.
Josh Bruno. I'm an owner at 57 Oberry Street, one of the condo units there. I just learned about this project recently when I got the letter as an abutter, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of naive as to how this might affect me. We're actually 2 properties over. I don't know if there's any plans to somehow come up to our property line, or if I can learn some more about the project that might give me some insight as to how it might affect us and our tenants.
Okay, I'm sure they'll talk about that, and they're
Great.
taking notes about that right now.
Great, thank you.
I can see the attorney scribbling away. Yeah. Is there anyone else that would, yes, sir?
Hi, my name is Stephen Eddy. I live directly behind it. So I'm fairly new to this whole process, and we've enjoyed working with you. But I just wanted to make sure, we've looked at the plans, we didn't see him up there, that he's talking about the fence and stuff. Are the guarantees that the fence will run the whole line and that the trees will be the 12-foot trees, and are the, like, is everything signed into, what guarantees do we have that will happen?
Just address us. They're taking notes, and
Sure.
they're going to stand right back up where you are and talk about it.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that there's guarantees that, this sounds great, and then it happens and, half the property line doesn't have a fence, so.
Yep. Okay,
That's all.
thank you. Is there anyone else? Seeing none, I'm going to close public comment and bring it back to the petitioner. You've heard some of the comments. Would you like to address them?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So with the trees, we have no problem committing to the 12-foot arborvitae that we presented during the planning board hearing and making that a condition of the special permit. With the fence, 6-foot high vinyl fence that's going to be constructed on top of an earth berm that'll run the entire rear length of the lot line. Same thing. I have no problem whatsoever with making that a condition of the permit as well.
What about property line 2 away from you?
So I was just told that that's on the other side of Mary Lou's. So in terms of actual impact for that neighbor, there is none. They probably won't even be able to see what we're doing in terms of from where they are to where we are.
Anything else you'd like to add
No, sir, I'm happy to answer any questions the board might have.
for the board? Have you any questions? Michael?
No, just a comment to the person that asked the question. It's condition number 2 is in there for the 6-foot high vinyl fence and the 12-foot trees. So it's in there as a condition. In order to get an occupancy, he has to fulfill all conditions.
Ed?
Oh, excellent presentation. I'm good.
Okay. Any, public comment, I'm sorry, is closed. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, Mr. Chair, but I'm happy to speak with these folks after the hearing if they'd like.
It's up to the board whether we reopen public comment.
I'm okay reopening if she wants to come up.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Okay. This is a rare thing for us to do, but come to the microphone, please.
Hi, I'm Diane Pham from 57 Aubrey Street. I just want to ask about the fencing. Is it only in the rear or is it on the side also? Thank you.
All of the fencing we're proposing is on the rear of the lot to assist the two neighbors, in our opinion, that are most impacted by the project. Any other additional screening or any plantings we do will be through landscape, not through fencing, on the side lot lines.
Thank you. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, sir.
I'm going to bring this back to the board for board discussion. Do you have anything you would like to add to this?
No comments.
Okay. Ed?
So with when you have they're proposing for, under the inclusionary housing bylaw, the 207-7. So I thought for 5 units, you get 1 unit? One,
6.
so you got 6. So it's 6 units. So with 6 units, you get 1.
Right.
Okay, thank you. That's all, my only question.
Everybody's all set? Okay.
Yeah, I have no problems with any of it. Basically, it's appropriate for the overlay district and the R25. The setbacks, that's common, that we give those out, so I don't have any issues with that. The DPW comments, I don't know if Ed wants to do it in informal, that'd be fine. I noticed he's got the snow areas on there, dumpster location I'm fine with. I'm ready to make a motion.
Well, the DPW thing, I think that we just condition that they all have to be met prior to,
Well, actually,
occupancy.
that's in one of the conditions.
Yeah.
There's nine conditions.
Yeah.
So it is in one of the conditions.
So we're covered with all of the, go right ahead.
Did anyone read the findings from the planning board, number 4? How they state, number 5. It says, as a non-conforming use and lot, required setbacks can be interpreted in several ways. Isn't that a lot? Don't we have it one way or the other? Just looking at, this is of the planning board report, number 5, of the findings.
And I've got the findings, number 5. a
So the
special
second
permit to
paragraph.
waive the required front and side setbacks.
That's the next sentence. As a non-conforming use and lot, required can be interpreted in several ways. The
So,
fact that they went 30 feet on the back, I think they're fine. So I think they're more than fine. All right.
yeah.
All right, fine.
It actually only had to be,
10.
what is it, 10 feet? And he went 20, and they asked him to increase it a little bit, so he did.
So I think I'm fine.
Okay. I await, have you anything else? I await a motion.
Okay, I will motion that we approve case number 4183 with the 9 conditions listed.
Is there a second?
4183. No, 88.
4188.
88. Man, I should get tired.
I took my glasses out, too.
Did you second this?
I did second.
Thank
I
you.
will second it, gladly.
I have a motion by Michael Leary to approve case number 4188, and a second by Mr. Connor. Connor, would there be any other discussion? All those in favor? It is unanimous.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the hearing part of tonight's presentation. All we're going to do now is minutes, if you want to sit and listen to them. Okay. In fact, if you guys want to listen to them, can I go home?
Rob, we always hear from you.
Does he still have to pay you?
We're sure you'll get it. Matt, you could be his replacement.
Oh, that's right, you bombarded us with minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. We are, gentlemen, we are looking at minutes for September 29th. Have you all read them?
I've been through them, I was fine.
I briefly went through them and didn't see anything of significant consequences.
Make a motion, we approve the minutes of September 9th?
September the 29th.
29th. September 29th.
Well, you're going back to, none of these have been approved, right?
No.
So we gotta start back at
We can start any way we want.
6-9. Well, I guess, we
Doesn't
can,
matter when we start.
As long as we get them all.
So I'll stick with my motion that we approve the minutes of September 29th.
somebody seconded it, didn't
I
I did.
can't, I wasn't here.
I? Oh, then I did.
All those in favor? Okay.
I second it. Oh, Ed.
What's next? I thought we were only doing one.
No, we got three more.
3 more.
Oh, good. Now I've got to go.
June 9th, July 21st, and July 7th.
I saw that too, Dan.
You want me to just pick them?
Please.
They were a separate email, you gotta,
They were in a, different email.
you went, this here. It'll come up, you'll see it in minutes.
Minutes, there you go.
There you go. And, look at that. There you go.
Which one do you want to do next?
Oh, we did the 29. Let's start from the bottom and go up.
Okay.
721, 25.
Well, June 9th would be your next one. That's the earliest one.
Whatever.
All right, you want to do June 9th then? I'll make a motion, we approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Approved. Now what are we doing? July?
7th? I'll move to approve July 7th.
All those in favor? Is there a second? Peter seconded it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And the last one?
I'll move we approve
July.
July 7th.
No, go ahead.
7th?
I'll second
All those in favor, I'm trying to find it. I got it.
Thank you.
it. Do any of those satisfy me? No?
Oh, tell the board, please.
Well, we got to close the meeting.
The,
Motion to
all those in favor?
adjourn. I'm
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This meeting is adjourned.